Today we're going to Galaxy's Edge to buy the second Cal Kestis Legacy lightsaber to make the lightsaber staff that Darth Paul uses in Jedi Fallen Order. So let's do it. Alright, so I just bought the second blade for the hilt and then the actual hilt itself. It's got the tape on it, so I'm going to take that off real quick. Alright, let's take a look. Boom, and there's the second Cal Kestis Legacy lightsaber today. Alright, so mind the huge change in contrast. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off the pommel cap, the coupler on one of the sabers. And what we're going to do is we're going to screw on the second saber. To make sure none of the battery pack doesn't fall out, we're going to put our hilt on, just like that. And it should line up, just like that. Oh heck yeah. Alright, we have to get a close up of that. Alright guys, here it is, all laid out. The lightsaber staff Darth Paul uses in the Fallen Order Jedi flashback scene. Alright guys, I put the blades in, but this thing's so huge, I'm gonna have to get someone to film for me.
So guys, here is a better look at the Cal Kestis complete Legacy lightsaber hilt.
So guys, long story short, when I went back to Galaxy's Edge the second time around today, I was going because I had to exchange my Sabi blade because the LEDs went out, something went on with the resistors and it wasn't lighting up the blade completely. Turns out they don't sell the Sabi sabers at Doc Ondar's anymore, but when I was at Doc Ondar's, I did see something that caught my eye. This is the brand new Legacy lightsaber that was revealed at Star Wars Celebration, very quickly teased in there. This is Darth Sidious's Legacy lightsaber. So right now we're just gonna go over that real quick. So the symbol on the front is the symbol of the Sith fleet, the Sith Empire there. Upon the push of a button, you reveal your lightsaber. I'll show that to you guys real quick. So it has this beautiful chrome finish with some gold accents in there as well. Taking the saber out of the box, it is a pretty hefty saber for its size. Most sabers are about 11 to 12 inches in length. This one it's a shorter saber than usual. As you can see, it kind of fits my hands pretty well. But I'll give you guys a closer look of it. So we have that nice chrome and gold finish there. We have the red button and the green button, but that is not neither of your activation switches. Your activation switch is actually going to be on this side right here. You should see a little notch in the chrome finish there. Flip that up, your saber will turn on, off, and de-ignite it. And then the cover tech wheel is actually a rose gold, kind of a copper kind of look. Your pommel cap does have this little end piece to it, which I'm not going to lie, this saber is probably the loudest saber I have. This one is very, very loud. And of course it does have the red crimson blade. But without further ado, let's take a look at that. It's really bright here, so if it doesn't show up for you guys, you have to turn the lights off, close the shade. Well, let's check this out. Oh, sorry, I'm really close to the camera right now. I'm gonna close the shade just so you guys can see how bright the saber is. So give me a second. All right, instead I just walked in my hotel bathroom, so we're gonna turn the lights off. Let's check this out. It looks a little orange on camera, but I promise you it is very, very red. I'll have to turn up the idea. I'll have to make it look how it looks to me. But yeah, very, as you can see, there's red, ominous lighting throughout the entire bathroom. Super, super creepy to be honest with you, but absolutely love the hilt design. now becoming more of a standard in every Legacy lightsaber. There's always something under the display of the box, which when I first bought the saber, I bought it with knowing anything about it, not knowing anything about it. So I bought it blindly, but when I took the packaging off, I found a cord. And I was like, huh, I wonder what this could be for. Maybe, my first thought was that these LEDs, or not LEDs, but these buttons, they light up, because they do in the movie, I'm pretty sure. But I was like, okay, maybe they light up or something like that. But then, here's how to take the batteries out, and I'll show you what the cord is for. All right, so if you unscrew the CoverTech wheel, that rose gold CoverTech wheel, it'll take this gold cap off. So your CoverTech wheel does come off, so be careful you don't lose that. You're gonna take your cap off, and if you notice, there's no batteries insertion. There's no place where you can put AAA batteries, AA batteries. If you notice, right here, there's a little charging port. It's a micro USB. Yeah, it's a micro USB charging port right there, which I thought was super, super cool. And it looks like there's an LED right there, right next to it, that circle. So I'm assuming that this is for charging it, but I haven't taken this out of the packaging yet, so let's do that right now. So yeah, this is indeed a charger. So what you would do is you would plug this end, the male end, into the female end on the saber, just like that. And then you'd plug this saber, this piece, the male end of the USB type A, into a USB type A receiver, and then you would be charging your lightsaber. So in my opinion, I'm glad that they made this change for Legacy sabers, that instead of having to put batteries in it, you have to charge it, which I think is super, super great. It's an amazing change, because if you're on a convention floor and you have an extra battery pack, or say you're going to meet Ian McDermott, who plays Palpatine, then that would be so embarrassing if your lightsaber doesn't turn on. So I think it's a great change that they changed it to chargeable lightsabers instead of the battery changing lightsabers. That could be just for this hilt, I have no idea. Just because this saber is a lot smaller, they don't have room for a battery pack, but still a super, stupid AC vent. Still a super, super cool lightsaber. I'll give you one more close look at it. Cover my face, there we go. That beautiful chrome finish with some of those gold accents there. That green button. Wait, where is it? That green button. And the red one. Rose gold CoverTech wheel. And that escaped pommel cap. Now, just so you know, this video is not over yet. So we are going to be going to Magic Kingdom later tonight just to get fireworks for my grandmother's birthday. But we're going to be roaming to Marlin with this thing, hopefully to take some awesome pictures with it, just because I wasn't able to get that secondary sabi blade. So my staff would only have one blade, which isn't that cool. So I'm going to have to wait till I get home to get my second lightsaber blade, so I can film that video for you guys then. But for now, we're going to take out Darth Sidious' lightsaber for a spin and see how it does. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That saber just released today on Shop Disney, but I was unfortunately not able to get it before it sold out. Still really cool. Do it. What's up, guys? So I realized I never showed you the sound effects for the saber, so let's go over that real quick. But anyways, guys, hope you like this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Always remember, Force be with you. Always.